is Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
What like section were you
in? To do the honors. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3.
Right. Yeah, no.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
I went to a Knicks game last year around this time. It was like, wow, but it was at the Barclays Center. So it was the Knicks versus Nets. And like, I paid like about like $1,800 for both me and my dad.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
It was good seats though, yeah. It was like maybe like 6, 7 row from the court.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers
I think something just fell out
once the ball was snapped.
Outside.
That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky they only picked up 5
barely
yards.
The first down run got 5.
It was a good game,
though.
It was like down to the wire.
Now a play fake. Rodgers rolling to his right. That going to be caught downfield by Hill.
That sucks.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I went to that game where Kyrie was doing that stupid shit, but Harden was still on the team.
Plays on the opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point.
Look at that. Now he's finally playing. Look, they're doing better.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Yeah, when did it get so political, bro? I just want to
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Yeah, why don't you just give him out for free if you care about Black Lives Matter?
Mahomes now on first down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Don't turn your back on the country.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this.
I feel like so many people talk trash about their own country. Like we're the only ones that do that.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second down, here's Chubb again. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
And he's going out with a white guard.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Yeah, you can't do that in Puerto Rico.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
That's just dumb.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage.
You don't hold back.
But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Exactly.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
But everybody makes fun of everybody. Like,
after 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
you have a right to vote
get
for
that
whoever
initial
you want.
touchdown right back.
That's your vote, you know.
Chubb
Right.
will score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Who cares if
A
he's
strong,
supposed to
determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite.
Really?
But the blocks were made up front, offensive
I
line,
remember
victory at the
one
line
girl I
of
was
scrimmage
dating,
and
like, she also
downfield.
said, like,
And how about the finish to the
you're not a
run
Trump
all
supporter,
the way into the end zone?
I was
Extra
like,
point
okay,
by
yeah.
Koo, up and good.
I can't go out with
And we are
anybody.
tied at
She said I
7.
can't sleep with anybody.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion.
She was like, I thought she was joking.
Nice play. He blows that up behind the line.
She was like dead ass.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job
like,
there stopping his progress,
I thought
and
she
not
would
allowing
like
him to get
made a
back to the
joke
line of
about it.
scrimmage.
Again, it's Henry looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
You know, some people make jokes like that. Like, you know, women make jokes
Now on 3rd and long,
just to get under your skin.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, but it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Once he gave her that beat. She's like, Trump what?
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A breakdown
She's like,
defensively
Trump
there as the
what?
scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Because, you know, some women do,
they
like,
they
joke around just to, like, fuck with you. Nowadays, women like to fuck around, like, just fuck with
his
you.
ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry.
Yeah.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll give Henry another shot. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Just me and her. Yeah, when did this whole like narrative come where it's like Trump is racist?
Set and ready to go for the
Retarded.
second half.
I didn't even know like
touchdown
liberals were
apiece.
like that, bro, until I
7-7 our
just
score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change.
Why would you want to
We
identify
didn't put anything
yourself
close
as
to our
one of
best
those?
in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win
Exactly.
one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses.
See what
in this
happens.
game.
Yeah, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something
Ooh.
big to knock them back
Man,
up
bro,
their
kick the
heels?
fucking ball.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This returnable for Cup. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Bro, why
They'll
is it?
find Gabriel Davis. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit,
Yeah, man.
and won his
That's good.
1-on-2 matchup.
Some
Rodgers now on 1st down.
this is crazy.
Check down here for Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
What?
Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Like smart card.
So a great second effort there as he's able to stay upright and get into the end zone.
I think not just a second effort. I think a third effort was what got him in. Maybe possibly even a 4th.
Yeah, whatever it was, he was not going to be denied. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I'm more of a Nissan type of guy.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
That's the whole
so
point
we will
of it.
start here
That's the whole point
at
of
the
it.
25. The The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
See, it was
After
SIBO in
we
them.
just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
SIBO.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be.
Oh,
But still,
okay.
all in
That
all,
makes sense.
a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Shit, I wish.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch on that one for Kelce, and it's a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up.
He knows
A
where
lot
I
of guys
am.
used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys
like,
who know
be
how to
real.
control their bodies when they run their routes.
Yeah, every time you were like, yo, let's play pro clubs,
No
yo,
matter how
ASAP
they
balls.
phrase
You know?
it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits
I don't know
the
who
bill.
let him play with us every time, bro. I don't know if it's like,
A good run, got 7 on
yeah,
first.
he
Here's
always
second
asks
and
you.
3.
See, my point exactly.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one, a
Yeah.
first down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
It was kind of fishy though. I remember that. Like, he's
On
like, yo, it's
first down, they'll
ASAP,
run with Chubb.
and
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
then.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll throw with Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw here complete to Kelce. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good.
I remember, like,
And
recently,
is we are all tied
I don't know who
now
got,
early
like, a
in this
picture of, like,
fourth quarter.
ASAP Boss, like, on. He was, like,
This one tied at 14
he was, like, with 2
now as
girls,
he sends
one
this
on
one
each
away.
side. And I was like, yo, that's ASAP Boss, bro. I
Here
remember he
comes a
was, like,
return from
mixed.
a few steps into the end zone.
Like, he was a
And
mixed
he'll be
kid.
stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to the knee, maybe a yard yards shy of there at the 24.
Yeah, he did look like Howard Stern. I was like, whoa. He's like, hey, Mojo, man. Now he got the Howard Stern voice now.
For this next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Oh.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before.
He's like,
how
hey,
about a little
Mojo.
credit to the defense forcing that incompletion.
I got bitches
From
now.
the 24, they'll
Wonder
go
what
again
he's doing
on
now,
second
bro.
and 10.
He was like
action,
he's just a kid, bro.
Rodgers. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area.
He wasn't.
That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. The 71 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it, blocking it, and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
My boy Malik would be on it like 24/7.
Less than 2 minutes to go.
Malik was something else, bro. He's like mellowed down since. Yeah, obviously, cause he's older, bro. I'm saying.
Now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, man. I never seen anything like it.
Mahomes to throw it. He's got his target. It's Olave.
And like 10 years isn't even that long, but still, it's a different world.
On second down.
Short gain, last two plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Right.
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Like, damn, bro. Like, we'll never get something like that ever again. I said we'll never see anything like that ever again.
They go with Chubb on second down.
Like, he just took it. Like, ASAP would just take it.
Like, 46-yard line.
He'll just move on. Like nothing happened.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for
we were trying to make him say the N-word.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He would not say it. He would not say it for his life of him.
Going out wide, finds Chubb. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
But imagine now, like all that shit.
Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what?
That would not happen.
They've got to make sure
like,
on their throws that they
that
see
same
it
kid
open,
would start
not just
crying.
anticipate it.
Like,
here's 2nd and a yard.
he would not say it, man. And he's half. You know what I'm saying? He could say
Chubb
it.
out of the gun. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and
Uncle,
very
wasn't he?
short.
Uncle,
the Ravens going to use the
Brian?
second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. A field goal from this spot likely
Kid thought
out
he
of
was
the
like so
question.
nice
They've
that
got
you
to get
can't
closer here on 3rd down. Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Mahomes. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. They run it again with Chubb. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football
Field goal
game.
to win it. Let's go.
And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Whatever.
And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams. And in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization.
I'm
The
just playing
difference
around,
between
so
winning or
I'm not even
losing depends on who you have kicking the ball. Would you rather have a street free agent out there
Hope
or a
this guy's
solid
gonna
pro
return.
like this? Answer's
Nope.
pretty evident to me.
And they'll get him down right around the
We got 3
25,
seconds left. Let's
actually
see
the
what happens.
26 officially, so a net gain of 1
You're
there.
treatment like a fucking condom, nigga.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Who's that?
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some
Why is he
guys, you know,
wide
they're going to
open,
want
bro?
to try and get a big play right away.
Nope.
On a
Interception.
bad time late
Game
for
over.
a poor throw, it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it
That was
off.
fun.
And the Saints are going to hang
Sipping that tea.
on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.